Okay, everybody, just to wrap up the last two problems here. Before I do that, though, let's talk again briefly about problem number 3. It doesn't say here that just to write the equation of the hyperbola. So the axis of symmetry is the x-axis, and it passes through the point 4,6. So we could just take the standard form of a parabola that passes through the origin. And I plugged in 4 for x and 6 for y. Again, they didn't ask us to find the vertex or the directrix or the focus, so I don't actually need to solve for p. All I need here is to figure out what 4p is so that I could write the equation. So y squared is equal to 9x. In the next two problems, we will go ahead and write the standard form of the parabola. So again, we're going to complete the square. And this one I'll walk through the steps step by step here. Again, because only x is squared, I'm only going to complete the square on the x's. So I'm going to move the 8y and the 9 over to the other side. Now, I'm going to complete the squares. I'm going to take half of -2, which is -1, and square that. I get 1, and then I add that to both sides. So on the left here, I have x minus 1 squared. And on the right, I have -8y minus 8. On the right, then, if I factor out a -8, I have -8 times y plus 1. And the reason I factor that out is so I can get that into the standard form. So 4p is equal to -8. If they in fact asked us to find the focus and the directrix, then I could easily solve for p here. P would be -2. And then I could find the vertex, the focus, and the directrix. But I just wanted you to practice completing the square on that value there. Okay? So again, your vertex you can get here. The vertex would be at 1, -1. It's a parabola that opens down because that 4p is negative. And you can go ahead and figure out the other parts from there. In problem number 5, if we were to go ahead and get this into the standard form, the first thing I would do is get rid of this 1/4. So I would multiply both sides of my equation by 4 to get rid of that 1/4. So I have 4x is equal to y squared plus 2y plus 33. And now from there, I'm going to complete the square on the y. So I'm going to move that 33 over, so I have 4x minus 33 is equal to y squared plus 2y. If you're more comfortable having the y squared part on the left, you can go ahead and switch your order. So you've got y squared plus 2y, half of 2 is 1, square that. So I'm going to add 1 to that side. And then I'm going to add 1 to the other side as well. So I have y plus 1 squared is equal to 4x minus 32. So y plus 1 squared, I can factor the 4 out of here, so I have 4 times x minus 8. And so again, I can find my vertex. I know this is a parabola that opens to the right. I can find my vertex, my directrix, and my focus. P would be 1 because 4p is equal to 4, and you can go from there. So hopefully those problems made sense. Hopefully that helps when you're doing the assignment. Tomorrow we'll talk about application problems with parabolas, and we can certainly review any of this tomorrow in class. Okay, thanks everybody. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.